Hi, good morning everyone. You can see some plants planted in small pots which were useless, and I utilized those pots for planting small trees because greenery is very important for everyone to get pure oxygen. And our chapter is leaf also, so on the basis of that chapter I'm making some small videos. It's a part 1 of chapter leaf. Okay, and many more parts will also be included in this video so that you can understand the chapter in your holidays nicely. So here are some plants which are showing shrubs and herbs. Basically, these are called herbs. This is mint plant. We say in Hindi pudina. Okay, and it's a herb. Herb means they cannot grow up to too much height. They can only grow for 1 year, and they don't have any flower, fruits. They have only leaves. You can see in each leaves different lines are there. Okay, lines, and they form a pattern. Each leaf form a pattern using those lines. Okay, first of all, you see there is a common middle line in each leaf. You can see in this also, this is a common middle line which is present in all kinds of leaf. Either it's a simple leaf and compound leaf. Now I have used the term simple leaf and compound leaf. There are two types of leaves. Simple leaf means single leaf, single leaf arise from the node. This is the reason from where the leaf arise. This is node from where any leaf but branches arise. And the gap between the next node, this is the gap, is called internode. And you can see this is again a node from where the new leaves arise. This is node, and this is a gap known as internode. Meaning is only node portion is utilized for growing new leaves, branches, fruits, flowers. Internode is only used for giving mechanical support. You can see wind is blowing, plant is also shaking but not get uprooted. Why? Who is giving him strength? This internode. Okay, now we were talking about this middle line in each leaf. This middle line is providing nutrition and water to all the parts of the leaf, and that is why this is called main vein or midrib. Midrib means it is in the middle of the leaf. Okay, and from this midrib you can see the side branches also comes out to spread the water and nutrients to all the parts of the leaves, and that is why these are called side veins. Okay, this is called midrib or main vein, and these side lines are called side vein. Okay, and all together mid vein and side veins form an arrangement in any kind of leaf. That you can see in this leaf also. You can see in this leaf also side veins and middle vein, mid vein also forming a pattern. The arrangement of main vein and side vein in a leaf is called venation. So basically you see these lines are showing venation, means how middle vein and side veins are arranged. You can see in this plant also, which is called marigold. Here also the leaves are very small, but they also have a middle line and then side lines. Okay, so this is what arrangement of main vein and side vein in a leaf is called venation. It is also of two types. If they form a network, you can see they are forming a network. Okay, you can see forming a network. Who are forming? The middle vein and side vein. एक जाल जैसा बनाते हैं, spider web जैसा. So this type of arrangement is called reticulate venation, because reticulate means spider web or network. Here also you can see they are forming a net-like pattern. They are not moving straight vertically all together like a parallel or horizontal. So they are forming a network. So that is why this type of venation is called reticulate venation. And the other type which is not here, I will show you in different leaves is called parallel venation, which is present vertically. Side veins and mid veins are running parallel to each other. So that type of venation is called parallel venation. Example is not here. I will show you in the next video. You can see now how the leaves are arranged on the stem. This is basically stem, and you can see leaves are arranged in set pattern. Okay, first of all I told you leaves arise from the nodes and they are arranging in different directions. You can see in this also leaves are arising from the node but arranged opposite to each other in direction. Here also you can see the leaves are arising from the node but opposite to each other. एक दूसरे के opposite है, एक जगह से ही निकल रही है, that is node, but they are not at one side, they are opposite to each other. So arrangement of leaves on stem and branches is called phyllotaxy, because PHYLLO phyllo means leaves and taxi TAXY taxi means arrangement. So phyllotaxy is a new word for you, but not now new, it's I have introduced. What is phyllotaxy? Phyllotaxy is a arrangement of leaves on stem and branches. You can see here leaves are arranged on branches different manner. You can see this is the petiole or leaf stalk from which the leaves arise, but they arrange opposite to each other. Here it's not a simple leaf, it's a compound leaf. Compound leaf means, you can see, just take this for example. This is a leaf stalk, petiole, and from the petiole the leaf is not only one, they have branched into small leaflets. So these are called leaflets. Okay, so if leaflets are arranged on a single leaf stalk, so that type of leaf is called compound leaf. Here you can see it's a simple leaf because one leaf arises from the petiole. This is a leaf blade. Okay, and here leaf blade is branched into small leaflets. So these are called leaflets, not the leaf. Why they are called leaflets? Because they arrange on only one stalk. This is a stalk which is called leaf stalk. So this is compound leaf and this is simple leaf. Compound means fraction of leaves. Even if you have read in English also, compound sentences are made up of small combination of words. Okay, so here small leaves arranged together on one petiole and forms a compound leaf. Here in the simple leaf only one leaf is arising from the each node on each leaf stalk. So this is the difference. There are two types of leaf, simple leaf and compound leaf. Let's take example of tulsi plant. Here also you can see it's a simple leaf because one leaf arise from one leaf stalk, single leaf. Okay, and how are they arranged? They are also arranged in a opposite direction. You can see this is a node, this is node, and the space between two nodes is called internode. Leaves arranged in opposite direction and their venation is also like a network. You can see the leaf of tulsi also. The arrangement of network is like a arrangement of veins is like a network. So which type of venation in this type of leaves? It's a reticulate venation. Okay, so that's all for today. I will make one more episode of this video to continue the other parts of chapter leaf, which will cover the next part. Till then, bye bye.